Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of The Farmer Was Replaced. And in the last episode, I went through most of my code just to give you guys an update of where things are at. And I have been told that I missed a few things. So here are the three that I have been requested to show. I have a move to command, which literally just moves me to a location. I mean, it's very straightforward. The new location is actually a script that checks whether I'm at the edge of the map or not. And like, I'm not super happy with this. There's probably a lot better ways to do this. But when I'm at the edge of the map, I have to make sure that I go back and I start on the next row or column. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm checking if I'm at the edge, and then I'm setting my new location based on my position. So if I'm at the edge, then I want to start back at the beginning, and if I'm not at the edge, then I'm going to just increment up one. And that's all that it's doing. Now this does matter based on the farm size. So I have to have farm size equals the number unlock plus 1. And that is so that when I have nothing unlocked, it just keeps setting my Y position to 0 over and over and over again. And then when I have the first one unlocked, farm size, yeah. So when I have 1 unlocked plus 1 up here, then it's going to make my new location go back to 0 if I'm at the edge of the map, and if I'm not at the edge of the map, then I'm going to increment up 1. And that's all it's doing. The other one is get power, and I mean, you guys can just pause and read this again. Not super happy with it, but it gets the job done. Basically setting a minimum power that I want to have, and then I am farming it up. So that's that. Now what I want to do today is try and debug some of this code so that it actually works properly with all of the stuff. So I don't know the best way to start doing this. I think the best way is to set some new goals. And yeah, I'm gonna have to start here with the goals, right? Number unlock. Unlock list, I'm gonna have to iterate at some point, but not right now. So that is basically just this list, wherever it is. I'm gonna have to clean this up, tidy it up, get rid of the things that are not applicable anymore, and add the things that are applicable. But for now, it's not really gonna affect our code, I don't think. So the first thing we need to do is set our new goals, and after power, I guess we are going to add, what are we going to add? Cactus and bones? I think so. So we can go items dot cactus, set that equal to 0, and items dot bones, and set that equal to 0. Okay, then we have to, if num unlock greater than 0, goal. Okay, so now we're gonna have to add in the code for the cactus and the bones. And we should do that first, I think, right? So bones up here and cactus. Let's just copy this, I think. Oh god, I did make a save in case I completely mess everything up, that we're gonna be okay. So unlocks dot, is it bones or bone? Maybe dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, there we go. Items dot bones. And then get bones. We're gonna have to make that yet. I haven't made that one yet, but we'll make it. So let's get this going, put that in there. And this is going to be cactus, I think. Unlock.cactus, items.cactus, and get cactus. Whew, okay, so that should be all we have to do to upgrade our goals, I think. I think. So now I'm gonna need 2 more codes. One's gonna be get bones, and one's going to be get cactus. Oh boy. Now I have to try and remember what I was doing with all this. So yeah, I'm just trying to estimate how many I'm going to need. That's all that I'm doing here. And the dinosaur... Where's the store? Does it tell me the store? I think I need to add more money now. Because I think I have to buy the dinosaur eggs. Where? Dinosaur. Where is the store? Getting started. I thought there was like an exchange. Variable function pumpkin list dictionary costs. Nope. I thought there was just a straight up thing in here that we could use. Okay, I don't know where. I thought there was like a store, like a list of items that you could buy, but I don't know where it is. So we're just going to get cost item dot egg items dot egg. Then if I run this, take 60 cactuses for 1 bone. Okay, this is good. This is really good. We need to know that. And something about if we harvest 4, groups of 4 or larger, drop 4 times the group size. So we are only going to harvest them if there's 4, and I think... okay, so that should be good. So then in our get bone code, get bones, I think I want to kind of copy one of these other ones to get started. Oof, maybe not the carrot one. The carrot one is no good. Get gold. Let's try this one. Define get gold. So let's just copy this for now. Define get bones. Okay. Goal bones. Min gold. I don't think I need that. I'm wondering if this code is maybe too simplistic. I'm gonna try changing it out for my pumpkin code because we have to do some maths in here. So goal bones. Num pumpkins, min pumpkins, farm size, we are going to need, I think. And I think we're gonna have to change this to for items dot bones. I don't know if I'm gonna need these, but we'll leave them for now. I can change them in a second. For items dot bone in cost, if items dot bones is less than min bones. Okay, min bones. Where do I set the... I'm not actually setting the minimum anywhere. It'll never be less than 0. Num bones equals min bones. Now, I don't know why I'm doing this, because we're not actually setting this to anything. I think I'm doing this backwards. If the cost is... I should be checking if it's greater than min bones, and then setting min bones equal to that. You know what? Let's just keep going. I'll come back to that in a minute. Num bones equals items dot bones. Okay, now we don't need to get the number of fertilizer required because that's not a thing. Gets amount of fertilizer required. So we don't need to do that. If we're gonna get 4 bones per dinosaur, though, actually, none of this matters. It's just 4 bones per dinosaur. I think it's pretty simple. The bone one is easy. It's the cactus one that's gonna suck because I'm gonna have to set the cactus number based on the bone number. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And I'm not using this. We don't need that. Min bones, I don't need that. Let's clean this up. Goal bones. What? I don't need any of this. Guess the number of base pumpkins set us to min. We don't need that either. We're just gonna do the cost. Num bones equals min bones. Nope, we want this. Num bones equals, and why is this return goal bones? And then we get rid of all of this. I think this is right. Surprisingly, the bone one is going to be very easy. Unless I'm missing something. So we're going to go goal bones equals cost item dot bone. And I don't need num gold being fed in here. There we go. So we're just going to feed in the cost. Perfect. We actually do need to feed in the bones here. So we're going to feed in goal items dot bones. Okay, that is going to be good. I think that's it. That should just work. I hope. I hope that's going to work. Get hay. Number hay. Okay, let's leave it. We'll debug after. I think that's good. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Next one is you know what? Again, I'm going to copy this and we'll put it in here. Get cactus. Now we're feeding in the cost. We're also going to feed in bones. Bones. Yeah, that should work, right? That should work. Let's say num bones. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta change the name of this as well. Get cactus. Okay, perfect. So goal cactus equals 0. Let's make some room. And then what am I gonna do? I am going to feed in the number of bones, and if I'm gonna get 4 bones per dinosaur, and each dinosaur costs 60 cactuses, I am going to need to get... Okay, this is going to be... cactus bones? Bone... I think we should go bone cactus. It doesn't matter. Bone cactus. We're going to have to set that equal to 0 up here is what I think. Bone cactus equals... what are we checking for here? Just the num bones. We have to... Do I have to set that? Do I have to use this? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Num bones divided by 4 times 60. And then I probably want a few extra because we're not going to be guaranteed to get 4 for every one, right? I imagine. So should I just put a buffer on this? I'll just like times it by 2. My little buffer. Okay, let me hash this out. So gets cactus quantity for number of bones assumes 50% effective. Okay, so that should be good. I could also just divide by 0.5. Divide by 0.5 so that this number actually is showing up properly. Okay, so that should work. Number of bones divided by 4 times 60. I don't know why I have these brackets in here. Shouldn't change anything. Divide by 0.5. Okay. And then the gold bones should just equal the cost. What this is not bones. Cactus. Cactus. And cactus plus the bones that we need for cactus. Okay, so the goal for the cactus is just going to be the number of cactus that we need for our unlock, plus however many we're going to need to get bones. To get the required bones. And what I should probably do is do number of bones minus items dot bones, so that I'm not, if I have like 199 bones and I only need 200 bones, I only want to farm up one bone. I don't want to farm up 200 bones. So I think that's gonna help. Maybe. I think it's fine. I should also set this to like a minimum of one farm size, but I don't. We'll play around with it after. Let's just get this thing working. So I think that's gonna work. Return goal cactus. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do is I'm already farming cactuses here, and I'm already farming bones here. I just need to make sure that it's actually gonna work. So farm cactus, and then we need to define farm. How am I doing this? Like that? Farm cactus. Oh yeah. Open close. Okay, and then down here, there must be a colon at the beginning of every code. At the beginning of every code. Oh, of course. Okay. Next thing. There's not enough in it. Are you kidding me? Okay, one moment. I don't know if you can just highlight all of this and hit tab. I'm gonna wreck something. Oh my god, does it work? I think it works. Hang on, let's try that right here. Oh my god. Okay. What a great little tidbit. Okay. So, def farm bones, and there we go. Set this to be farm bones. I don't know if this is actually going to work properly. I'm not sending a goal, which is a problem. I need to send a goal. So let's do that. What did I call it? Goal cactus. Oh, it's going to be up in here. And then the farm command. Okay. Farm hay, farm wood, farm carrots, farm pumpkin, farm sunflowers, farm gold. Oh yeah, we gotta add gold for the cactuses, don't we? How much does it cost for a cactus? Items dot cactus. Huh? Oh, cactus seed? Items dot cactus seed. Is that a thing? Nope. Cactus underscore seed. Okay, let's try that. Costs 40 gold for one cactus. Okay. So we actually have to do that in the gold command. So I'm gonna have to send cactuses in here. So where is cactus, sunflower, maize? Maize. And we're going to feed in goal and items dot cactus. Okay, so then in here we are going to have cactuses. Num cactus. Okay, perfect. And oh, I forget, was it 40? I think it was 40, but I don't want to mess this up. Items dot gold 40. So Min gold. Why am I setting this minimum gold? Gold equals... I think I did this just in case I wanted to set a minimum at some point. And then I just never did. I don't know why I would want to do that. But there it is. So if I'm going to leave the minimum gold in here as a buffer, then that's fine. I'm just going to have to do num cactus times 40, and then also put that in here, plus num cactus times 40. Okay. So that should be the num cactus working as intended. I hope. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So now that we're farming cactuses, what are we? Cactus goal. Cactus goal. And then while items dot cactus is less than cactus goal, we're gonna farm cactuses. Now this is not set up properly. We are going to clean this up at some point. We're going to make it more efficient, but for now it just farms cactuses, and that's all I care about. It's going to farm me cactuses. And then very similarly, we got to do the same thing down here. So bone goal while items dot bones is less than bone goal. There we go. Less than bone goal. We're going to farm bones. Now, at some point, I always run out of cactuses to get eggs. And I'm not actually getting more. So somewhere I have to trade for cactuses. So we're going to have to, if items, okay, if I don't have any eggs, then I'm going to buy eggs. But before I do that, I have to make sure I have cactuses. And, oh boy, how do I figure out how many cactuses I want? You know what? Let's just let it run and see what it does. Maybe we can debug it later. Now, the other problem is my reset command doesn't work. Unlock cost. Right-click for more information. Timed reset. So we're going to have to check here. Unlocks dot leaderboard. If num unlocks dot leaderboard is greater than 0, timed reset. Timed reset. Okay. Timed reset. And timed reset. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so that should be all that. Then the last thing I have to make sure that I do is fix this part. Unlocks dot leaderboard. Unlocks dot leaderboard. Okay, so with a little bit of luck, this will just work, and I won't have to play around with it too much. Let's see what happens. It is broken. Oh, hang on. Run aborted. Yeah. I need to put unlocks.leaderboard in here. Leaderboard and leaderboard. Okay, try again. Okay. So far, so good. Now, the cool thing about this is if I hover over this, it tells you the order that I'm going to be unlocking things. The next thing is going to be the expand. Why is it rerunning through the list? I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. It looked like it went through this entire list of stuff. Unlocks.plant is next. Unlocks.plant? What the heck is that? What is unlocks.plant? Unlocks planting. Oh, okay. Well, there it goes. It's doing the thing. So far, it seems to be working pretty good, actually. I'm surprised nothing else is broken yet. We'll see how this goes as we continue. So I should be probably watering the trees because the trees grow really slow. Oh, I can't do water yet, actually. Never mind. That is not a thing. Watering unlocked. Oh, okay. Mazes. We have to fix our maze code as well now with the fancy new maze that they've got. All right. Well, let's just keep this thing going and see how it goes. I want to see how far it goes before it breaks. Alright guys, time for a little status update. The code has been running for 10.5 minutes here and we're still going. I just want to see... Oh, we still have a long way to go. Woo! So, the thing I was thinking about is I haven't actually unlocked everything, so this is never going to work all the way through, so I might just have to pause it or stop it. Because we need to add cactus and dinosaur in there. Unlock cactus and unlock dinosaur. So, I'm gonna have to break things, I think. And yeah, aborted. Aborted. Are these... Is this 21 minutes? 21 minutes? How? How do you do that in 21 minutes? That's not even possible. I don't know how you could possibly do that in 21 minutes. But good on you, sir or madame. Okay, so we are going to unlock cactus. And I just need this to be less than 1. I guess. Append cactus. Okay. Now we do have tiers of this. I could add like multiple levels, but I'm not going to for now. Let's just get it in here. And dinosaur. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Bingo. Okie dokie. I think that is going to do it. It should work, I think. Dinosaurs, cactus. I'm sure there's a bug somewhere, and I wish there was a faster way to run this through and see if it's actually going to work or not. But unfortunately, there is not. So I'm probably going to just let this thing run through and... where's my go? We're gonna let this thing run through, and we'll see where it ends up. Hopefully it gets all the way through, and maybe I'll even be on the leader. Wait, what does this do? Oh my god, we can speed it up! Oh! I waited 10 minutes of real life time for nothing. Look at it go! Oh my god, this is actually the best. So someone actually managed to beat this game in 22 minutes, which is right now. I'm not even close, but it's working pretty well. I want to see, oh my god. Unlocks the how to expand. The pumpkin code, everything's going. Someone also had left me a comment saying that my sunflower code is extremely bad and broken, and I think I tend to agree with them. So we might have to fix that at some point as well. But this is looking good. We're crushing it. Unlock slot expand. I probably don't need... Oh, I'm breaking things. Things are breaking. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Farm flowers is busted. Is that where I am right now? Well, flower goal is greater than number of items. I think I ran out of flower seeds and maybe can I not buy more? Why is this busted now? Can I pause? Will that break things? Petals greater than 0? What? Hello? Length of petals equals 0. Planting equals false. While length of petals is greater than 0, which it's not. Why do I go back to the start? Oh, because the flower goal is greater. And while planting is false. Oh. I set it to false, and then I get stuck in here. I've never had that break before. I think what I need to do is set this equal to true. If the length of petals, and you guys already told me that I spelt it wrong. Embarrassing, but here we are. If the length of petals is equal to 0, planting, this should probably be true. Right? Planting equals true? I'm going to set this to true and see if that fixes the situation. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we'll try it one more time. Alright guys, so I have been playing around with this a little bit, and it seems like every time I get to around 57 minutes, my flower farm breaks, and I think it's because I'm iterating through too many flowers. So someone had commented previously and told me my flower farm code sucks, and I tend to agree, because right away is when the game is going to just bust. It's just going to break, and my flower code is what usually sets it off. I don't know if going slower is going to help, if it's just going to give it some time to think about it a little bit more. Well, I don't know if that's when it breaks or if it's a little bit later on. I'm scared. I might have to clean this up. That might be step number 1, clean up our flower farm, because I can't even get past this part. Upgrade list. Unlocks dot speed. Right away. This is when it breaks every time. Okay. Let's see if I slow it right down. Maybe it won't break. 57 minutes. The moment of truth. It's broken. Oh, it's not broken. It's just waiting for them to grow. Okay, hang on. It's gonna go. I think it's doing it. Okay, maybe it's working now. I just have to go slower because this part in here is very, that's a lot of computations. So I think what I'm going to do is just, oh, I must have broke something. Went to the wrong spot. Oh god, and see, now it's broken again. Well, length of petals is greater than 0. Uh-oh. I guess if you farm the wrong flower, it just makes a huge mess. So I think this is a problem. We're gonna have to clean it up. And in the next episode, we'll start there, and then if we have time after that's done, let me know what you guys think we should work on after. Cactus, bones, the maze. I think the maze is gonna be the last thing I work on, not gonna lie. I know we have to clean it up, but we also got to get these things cleaned up. So either cactuses or bones. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll start with cactus and see where we go from there. But I want to get this thing to at least run all the way through from start to finish before I do that. And I guess the way to do that is to fix this stupid flower farm code so that it stops breaking itself at 1 hour. But anyway, we'll figure it out together in the next episode, I hope. I don't know what else that could be, but we're going to leave it there for now, guys. I hope you are loving the series. I'm sorry these videos have been so sporadic. I've been busy farming in real life. So the farm, my family farm, is done for the season now, mostly. So I should have some more time and I can invest a little bit more time into this game. I want to get this thing crushed. I want to get on that leaderboard, guys. I want to get on the leaderboard. But guys, like I said, I hope you're loving it. If you are, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're liking the series. If you have any tips and tricks for me, I love to read your guys' comments. And other than that, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you next time.